Hey, Jay here from the Wild Swim Store, and welcome back to the channel. With the Olympics about to kick off, or by the time you watch this, maybe it's in full swing, we thought we would do a very quick explainer of what to expect from open water swimming. Let me get this little drop off the lens. Hazard of the job. First of all, what is open water swimming? Well, obviously, as the name suggests, it is swimming in the open water. It can be in the ocean, like I am right now. It can be in a sea, it could be in a lake, or it could be on the River Seine in the middle of a major city like Paris. Open water swimming first appeared in the Olympics only in 2008. It's a very new discipline to the Olympics. During the Olympics, they do only one distance, which is the 10 kilometer. Open water swimming, 10 kilometer is sometimes referred to as a marathon swim. The reason being is that the elites will complete it in normally just under 2 hours. So very, very similar to the top marathon runners. What makes the open water swimming event different? Well, unlike when you're in the pool, swimmers swim in groups very, very close to each other. It is known to get a little bit argy-bargy. Elbows do fly, legs do get pulled, so do expect to see a little bit of physical contact when you are watching it. One thing that many people do not know in open water swimming is that you can draft, much like in cycling or in Formula 1, can actually get a tow or use less effort to go the speed that you want to. So you will see a lot of tactical moves being made. Occasionally you do see swimmers working together, taking turns on the front like they do in cycling. But it's in the last few hundred meters that the race really comes alive. The winner of the race is the one who reaches up and touches a board first. This can often be a very, very, very close thing, so do expect to see a few action replays. Are you going to see the competitors swimming in wetsuits? The reason is a wetsuit gives you an unfair advantage. It does make you swim faster, so you will not see wetsuits being worn in the Olympics. If you do want to partake in an event yourself, there are many actually that in the UK especially, with our, let's face it, not very warm water temperatures, that they are mandatory. They help you get streamlined in the water and swim faster, mostly because they make your legs more buoyant, and having a flat position in the water makes you go that much faster. Another curiosity you might notice in the Olympic open water swimming event is that you don't see in the pool is that the swimmers will often be lifting their eyes just above the water. This is what you call sighting. And this is because you do not have lane ropes or a line on the bottom of the pool to know where you're going. You do have to work out which direction you need to be going. The swimmers do swim around a predetermined course, and you need to work out where you're going to turn around the buoys. This is called sighting, and it's an essential skill that you need if you are going to start open water swimming, just to make sure you basically don't get lost. We've done a guide on that before, we'll pop it in the description below, but it's just one of the few unique things that makes open water swimming so different than swimming in the pool. Now, one thing you may be wondering is, can you yourself start open water swimming? Well, yes. There's tons of events out there. Just like a marathon is not the only mass participation event that you can take part in, there are many, many different distances that you can partake in open water swimming. We are going to do a little guide on how to start open water swimming and what is the minimum amount of kit that you need. But there you go. I'm really excited to watch a race at the Olympics, and I hope that gives you a very little bit of an explainer of what it is and why you might hear it being called a marathon swim. Until then, I'm going to put my goggles on before I watch it on the goggle box.